Hey you guys, today is July 26, 2020, and I felt like recording, so I basically just want to talk about my life and stuff I want to happen and stuff I don't want to happen and stuff like that. So I just graduated high school, got my diploma officially, but I am going to college no matter what Miss Rona have going on. I'm going to college, and for right now, you can always change what you want, but for right now I plan on going to college to be a teacher. So I'm doing education in college. The college I'm going to, most community colleges is 2 years and then you go to a university for 2 years, but I decided to do this program through my college where I can go to their school for 3 years and then go to a university for 1 year, or I can go for 4 years. So that's what I decided to do because I'm not really hype about going to university, because I'm not really a social person, and it's like being far away from home, because there's no colleges near where I live. Other than community college, there's no colleges near me. So it's like being far away from home and then not knowing anybody, and then it's just having to drive back and forth. Like, I'm not really feeling that. Like, I understand if you go to university, you don't have to go that often, go home that often, but I'm not really for that. Like, trust me, I wanted to go to university before. I think it's from playing the Sims game. Like, it just looks real interesting. I'm sure it is, but I rather just stay close to home for now until I'm ready to go away. So who knows, I may decide by the time I'm my junior year, I may decide I want to go to university for my 4th year of college. But as of right now, I'm looking at it from a money standpoint. No, I'm not broke, but at the same time, if I could spend a whole lot less money and get the same degree, why not do that? So that's basically that. So I want to go there. So I'm basically going there for inclusive education, and my plan is to teach kids like kindergarten, 1st grade, because I like young kids, and I see I cannot deal with them middle schoolers, them high schoolers. No, because I've been a kid before and I know how kids are, and personally I don't have patience for that. You talking smack to me and I can't do nothing because I'm the teacher. No, that's not gonna happen. So that's gonna be 4 years, and then I'll be 22 by the time I get out. I don't know really what's happening afterwards. Like, as of right now, I'm living with my grandmother. Part of me wants to move in with my friend because I'll be with somebody my age and we're going to the same college. So, but we'll see what the future holds, because I literally just got my bed and everything. Imagine moving right afterwards. She said her mom says I can live here, so live with her. But I don't know, I'm thinking about that, and I'm also thinking about getting an apartment. But I ain't gonna worry about getting an apartment until I get a job. I do not have a job, and I can't have a job this year because of so many appointments I have, and it's probably not smart to get a job during the coronavirus. So that's that. My plan for my life is to go to college, become a teacher, work for a little bit. I do want to meet somebody, and how you be talking to people, and I'm just it ain't worth it. I have been talking to a few guys, and they live too far away, and it's not for me. They talk, they're an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours away, and I'm no. Long distance relationships ain't for me, because I never had a relationship for real. I've had a relationship with a girl, but with a guy I've never had a relationship for real. So it's just kind of I want to see you, not daily, but I want to see you sometimes. I want to kiss you, talk to you, cuddle with you. I don't want to talk to you over no phone. That's not it. At least it's not it for me. If you like long distance relationships, that's good for you. That's not good for me. And I want to have a kid. Oh my God, you're 18, you just out of high school. Why would you want to have a kid? Because I want to have a kid. I've been wanting to have a kid since I was 16 years old. And nothing's really holding me back. Because my grandmother would get mad, but sis, you had a kid at 19 and your mom had a kid at younger than that. So personally, I just like, age to me is just a number, and like, it's if you're mature enough and you're financially able, and I'm both. Like, I can take care of a kid both financially and physically and emotionally, whatever. But I don't know if that's going to happen, obviously, because part of me is like, I want to have a kid now, and the other part of me is like, just wait till college is over. But it's like, shoot, you only live once. And I feel like having a kid would really help with my depression. Like, it would give me something to live for, if that makes any sense. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Like, right now, well, I've been single for a long time. Like, this is because I talked to somebody. He thinks we dating, but we not. And no offense to him, but he's just not my type. I don't even know what my type is in guys, because never actually dated one. I know what my type is in females. So basically, yeah, I want to meet a guy, I want to have kids. Like, marriage to me is not really anything. It's just like $50,000 that you're throwing away just to have the person cheat on you and just to get divorced. So no. The thing is, if you want to get married, we'll get a certificate off of Google and get rings. So boom, we're married. We don't need to actually get married. At least that's my opinion on it. Like, I can change my last name to yours. Boom. This is uncomfortable sitting here like this. But I want to have, like, I don't know, I'll probably say like 4 to 6 kids. I love kids. And people always say, oh, you're not gonna love kids once you have one. I'm like, I don't think so. Like, I've loved kids my entire life, and I highly doubt me having a kid would make me not like kids. I think shouldn't it be like the opposite? Like, if you don't want to have kids and then you have kids, you would like kids. Why would you dislike a kid after you have one? But I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm on and off birth control all the time. I probably can't even have kids. I've been on birth control for so long. I'm probably not gonna be able to have kids, and that's kind of depressing. But afterwards, I would like to get a job. I don't even know where. Just become a kindergarten teacher. I don't have no like state in mind. No, I'll probably just stay here and find a job to become a teacher. And I hope to work up until retirement, or like, say, if I become rich, I'll quit my job. But as of right now, becoming rich is not really on my, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Like, I just started trading with Forex. I'm still on my demo, but a lot of people that I've seen or talked to, that, oh, I quit my job in 2 months because I've had so much money. And I'm like, I doubt that, but I'll be the judge of that. I'll see what happens to me. If in 2 months I have enough money where I'm like, then I'll see that. But honestly, I doubt that. I feel like they have to say stuff like that to get people want to join. But yeah, that's basically my plan. I want to be a teacher. I've always wanted to be a teacher, like, but then at one point I wanted to be a doctor, and then I wanted to be a nurse, and then I wanted to be a veterinarian. Then I went back to one being a nurse, and I actually applied to colleges for nursing, and I definitely did not get in. Like, I'm not that smart, and I don't care what anybody says. I know how smart I am, and I know how smart I'm not. I'm not smart enough to do anything doctor-wise. I'm not. So, like, math is not for me. Everything else is pretty easy, but math is just not for me. I just don't get it. No matter how many times you break it down, explain it to me, I'm never going to get it. So you're wasting your time. As if I'm going to college and I'm taking a high school course. That's how bad I am at math. But it's life, you know. Not everybody is smart, you know. My friends are really smart, and especially the 2 of them, very smart. Like, my friend, I'm not going to say her name, but she ended up getting 3 awards at our graduation ceremony. 3. Usually people get 1. Well, of course, I'm not gonna get 1. Usually people get 1, 2. She got 3. That shows how smart she is. But being smart is not really that important to me. I'd rather be street smart than book smart. So I'd rather know what to do in the streets and have to worry about doing on books. I don't care. Books is really not that important to me. If you ask me, sometimes I don't really want to go to college. It's just, I feel like I want to be done with school. And it's like, but then again, I want to be a teacher. You got to go to college to become a teacher. It's just like, I'd rather get a job and work instead of going to college. Because you don't need a job to work at Amazon, you know, to work at a lot of places. You don't need jobs these days because a lot of people don't really want to work. Like, I would be a type of person to be a stay-at-home mom, because because I don't want to work personally. I'd rather just, I don't want to go to college definitely, but then I definitely don't want to work, definitely. But I don't know, like, so we don't know what the future may hold, because I was looking into getting a job at Amazon, but their hours are ridiculous. I'm like, if you don't go to college, now those hours are fine for you, but it was like 7 a.m. to 5:30 in the morning. My first class starts at like 8 if we have classes, because right now, let me see, right now I only have one class that's actually on campus, or rather the other ones are to be determined. I hate that word, but let me try to show y'all my classes real quick. But I keep hitting the same thing, I'm so slow. But I'm not gonna tell y'all the name of my college because people are weird, and no. But I'm taking what, education, I guess it says. Yeah, it's my education class for being a teacher. Then I have English 101, psychology, I hate that word, 101, and then sociology 101. The math I'm taking is math 055, which is a like pre-algebra class, like high school course, and that's based off of your placement test. And I'm not doing good on it. I didn't do good on that, apparently. Right now it just says I have 16 credits, so that's full term college, and it's so weird. It has all my classes I need to take for 4 years. That's kind of crazy, but I'm looking forward to college though, because everybody that's been to college said it's completely different to high school, and I hated high school. Like, the teachers are so annoying. They're like, you ain't gonna be able to do that in college, but then you see actual people in college doing that in college, and the professor's like, yeah, they're a whole lot more chill than high school teachers. Then again, it's kind of hard to be chill when you're dealing with them kids. That's why I'm saying nope. I would never deal with no kid. And starting at middle school, at 5th grade, I think is even too old for me, because kids get smart mouths. When they're like in kindergarten, they're so innocent and everything, they don't know nothing. But once they get older, oh my god, like, I'm gonna love my kids, but anybody else's kids, no. I'll watch your kids when they're babies and toddlers, but other than that, no, they get smart mouths, and I don't mess with it. I mean, at this point, I already paid for my college, so I'm going. But I be sitting here, I'm just like, I really don't want to go to college. And the thing is, it's like, because my dad didn't go to college until he was older, and he was like, I wish I would have went to college right out of high school, because you remember some things. So I'm just like, I don't want to go at all. Like, I don't care about going when I'm older. But then again, I'll probably do the same thing. If I don't go now, I'll have to go later for some reason. So yeah, like I said, I want to have 6 kids probably. Then either I move in with my friend, or I get an apartment one day. I don't know when, where, but if it's just me, I'll get a 1-bedroom apartment. I'm getting my car this year, and hopefully if my college courses are online, then I'm not getting a car. What's the point? I'll get a car when college starts, like actually going to campus. But I plan on getting a Honda Civic, because that's just, I've been looking at a lot of cars, but that's a car I think that I like it's just me, so I don't need no big car. And I'm not gonna be having my friends ride with me, like said. Even though my friends ain't really like that, but like my other friend, she got a car and she lets people take rides with her all the time, and I'm like, do you get gas money? No. I'm like, no. Like I said, and $5 ain't gas money. You want to ride with me? Give me like $20. The thing is, like, I mean, if we're going somewhere that I wanted to go, then that's fine. But you want to ride because you don't feel like taking the Uber, or you don't feel like going with your mom, or you don't feel like driving your car, $20, even $25, really. Because I am known for being really nice and getting used, and that's not happening anymore. I'm grown, and I'm not letting that happen. I turned 19 this year, though, in October. I want to have a party because my 18th birthday kind of sucked, because my dad literally was dying. And he died the next day, so it was just me sitting here eating a cupcake by myself. And oh, my grandmother was there, but yeah. I don't know. But yeah, like, I'll get like a 1-bedroom apartment, and then I don't ever really plan on living in a house. But I mean, if I have 6 kids, I kind of have to. But I'll get an apartment, and then eventually one day I want to get a townhouse. I like townhouses, they're really nice. And I want to have like pets, because I don't know, I feel safer with animals, like more so dogs, because a hamster ain't gonna help you if someone breaks in. But I miss my hamsters. I want to have like hamsters, basically guinea pigs. I think that's it for like the small animals. Like I don't really like bunnies like that, but so probably not. Just like hamsters and guinea pigs. And then I want to have, oh, I want skinny pigs too. If you don't know if they are, you should look them up. They're really cute. At least I think they're cute. And then I probably want one cat. And I think, let me look it up. I think I want the Siamese cats. Siamese. I was in vet for 4 years and I still don't know much about animals. I don't know breeds and stuff like that. Yeah, I want a Siamese cat with blue eyes. I also want 2 dogs to start off with. I want like a husky and probably a pit bull, or maybe a bull mastiff. That's what I had. I had a bull mastiff. So yeah, I definitely want a husky. Like that's a definite. With blue eyes, of course. And I think that's it for animals, because I don't want my house smelling like stank. You know, some people's house really stink because of dog. It's so crazy when me and my dad had a dog. You would not think that we had a dog. Our house did not smell like dog. And that's how my house is gonna be. I don't need people walking in and be like, oh, she got a dog. How you know? Because it's stinking here. I'm like, oh, no. We're not doing that. I think that's really it. Like, I can't really look that far into the future because nothing's really happening. Like, I plan on getting weight loss surgery this year. So that's something that's happened this year. Basically, starting college, well, getting a car, starting college, and then possibly getting weight loss surgery. That's probably it. I started getting my hair dreaded. That's basically how my life is going. Nothing much is really happening because nothing can happen right now because of this virus, which will probably be here for 2 more years. At the rate that it's going really slow. Like, they're opening stuff back up, but it's still very much a problem, and people are still getting sick, and they don't even know what they're doing with school this year. I'm just kind of glad I'm done with school because I personally cannot learn online, and teachers can't really teach you that well online. So I feel bad for these kids that have to go back to school, honestly. But ain't nothing I can do about it, you know. I just do what I gotta do. I wear a mask when I go in stores, and that's basically all I do. Like, I mean, I always wash my hands a bunch, so it's not like it's something new to me. But I don't know what the future's gonna hold. I just hope some of this, I have a lot of hopes and dreams. Like, if I could really go, I could be on here forever. Like, I want to meet a rich man or woman and, you know, travel the world. That's a lie. I just lied about that. I hate going on planes. I went on there one time and I was scared to death. That's kind of stressful for me. I would say, I mean, we can travel just in the United States. Then I want to have kids, of course. Like, that's a definite. Like, I don't care if I'm by myself. I would get inseminated and I would use a sperm donor. I want kids, period. I do want a house one day, but I feel like when I'm financially able to, like, I can afford my mortgage amount and still have a bunch of money. Like, I don't want to be broke, I don't want to get evicted, and I don't want to, you know, none of that stuff I want to happen. I want my car taken away. No. But I do want a Mustang one day, Ford Mustang. That's my dream car, and I will be getting it. You know, you gotta speak things into existence. I want a car, I'm going to get that car. Then I don't even know, I'm saying then a lot, but I do kind of want to move to LA, low-key, or like Atlanta. I've been living here my whole life, and I'm the type of person where I love change. Like, I would change my room around, like just move stuff around. I can't do that now because my dad's not here anymore. He was a man and strong. Not saying that women ain't strong, not as strong as. So because I can't move this bed. This bed is heavy. But like, I like change, so like I would love to move a bunch just because I would get tired of the same old house. Obviously that's not smart, and it's not really, I don't know, not everybody can move a bunch because you usually get like a lease. But I like change, so I like moving stuff and changing my wardrobe and stuff like that. So I feel like I would like to move to like Atlanta even to like a state nearby. I just want to move. I just want to experience things. I've been in the same place for 18 years. I haven't experienced nothing, basically. I don't know, man. Let me see something. I'm basically just bored because there's nothing you can do. Like, I don't usually do anything in the summer because, like, my dad always worked, my uncle always worked, and my grandmother doesn't really like to travel, so I sat home, and I still sit home. And that's why I kind of can't wait to get a car, because then I can go places. Like, and plus I need to get used to driving, so driving places will make me get used to driving. Like, I have not driven, let's say about 3 months. Like, I drove home 5 minutes, but I have not driven in a little bit. Like, my dad didn't even know he had cancer the last time I drove with him. It was a long time ago, because he found out he had cancer in like July, so it was way before July, I can tell you that. So that's why, like, driving now is kind of like, I was like, I'm used to this, but now I ain't used to it because I haven't driven in so long. Just like I don't know how to swim anymore, so I haven't swum in so long. Like, that's why I be so bored and I be wanting to do things. Like, I be having these big dreams knowing that they ain't gonna happen, because at this point the world ending, so nothing going right. Like, the United States ain't gonna never get rid of this pandemic because they don't know how to handle stuff right. And then they wonder why other states won't let us in there for like resorts and stuff, because the way we handled it. Like I said, like, not saying that I want to go to a different country for a resort, but we can go no matter what. We're the most hated country. And it irritates me. Like, I want to do things, and it's like, this virus still being here is when I ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Like, bro, like, you can't look for houses right now. You can't, have really big birthday parties that you want right now, because the thing is, then you're gonna die from the virus. I don't know, man. I just want to do things that I can't do, and that makes me frustrated, because then I'm bored. I get up every day and brush my teeth, wash my face, take a shower, eat breakfast, and sit down on my computer all day long. There's nothing to do, man. Like, I just want to go to the beach one time. I just want to go to David Buster's. I want to go to the movies. Like, I used to do stuff like that. I used to go to the movies and at least go to the beach a few times, but it's like, can't do nothing. Like, when school start, the mall half open. Like, most stores are not open yet because of this thing, and it's like, you can't even do nothing. Like, I could sit here and complain forever, because it's like, dang, I want to go to the mall, I want to spend time with my friends. Like, I feel like once college starts, we're not gonna really have time to spend together. They're like, oh, we're still gonna have time. I'm like, I don't really think so. I feel like we're really gonna be too busy with college work, and we're not gonna have that much time. Cause I want to have like a 5-day sleepover with my friends before school starts, but I can't even do 5 days because I have appointments every single week, bro. Like, that's annoying. I want to get this surgery, but it's like, you're getting rid of my summer, for real. But I'm gonna end this here because I just started rambling, and that's just kind of the future, my future plans that probably won't happen. But I will talk to you guys another time. See you later.